George Ranch is, as it is today, a historical park. It's a living history park, so we actually have people in costume portraying 4 different time periods of one family. So 4 different generations, if you will.
All right.
We still have the cowboys working the cattle.
We got about a head in the back feet.
Do it a little bit modern now, but yeah, it still goes on, even in modern times. The house that we're in is the last generation, which is the George family home, Albert and Mamie George. And the house was actually constructed in 1899. Normally what we portray in the house is the 1930s, and typically the tail end of it. So right as you're getting out of the Depression, that's a little bit happier times. So around 1939. The tree was always in this room, and roughly about that same size. And this family would have entertained many of their friends here around Christmas time, provided meals for them. And one of their friends, which is tied to Christmas, would give Mrs. George a Christmas gift. And there are several of them in this house. And that friend is tied to Houston as well, and that was Gene Autry, so the singing cowboy who came up with the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And every time we mention that, the kids are, who's Gene Autry? But when you say Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, they're singing the song in the house.